Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and this video here is just going to be a little video that I'm going to make and put out going over a topic that I find interesting and I find fun and that I like to do. Really what I wanted to talk about with this video was I level alts all the time. Many of you guys know from a lot of my other videos that I'm kind of not really an altaholic, but I do level enough alts to where, you know, it would raise concern amongst people that don't like playing alts. Right now, I have a character of every single class. I bought extra character slots just so I could do that, and I have all but 3 level 80 characters. I'm missing a Ranger, a Mesmer, and an Elementalist right now. Those are the only level 80s that I'm missing. And main thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about with this video here is really why I'm doing this, and something that I've always enjoyed doing that makes me a lot of the money that I actually have now. Now, I've done this on a lot of my other characters in a lot of the other games because I really like the concept behind this. It draws me in, and it's always been fun and interesting to me, and that is leveling a character up, getting them to max level, but skipping out on a lot of the stuff along the way. Like, this character's 21% map completion. As you can see, like, this, I haven't even been over to there yet. Like, that entire area, Frost Gorge, Fireheart, I've not been there. I've barely gotten, or I haven't even been to Ore yet. And, really what I do with my characters is I level them up to, I level my characters up to, you know, a certain level, max level, pretty much always. And from there, what I do is I pretty much break it down, and I get them full Magic Find gear. Usually, they are able to get up to 100% once, or a little bit over 100%. It depends on the character. It depends on how crazy I want to go with Magic Find gear. This character is at 123%, 1, 2, 3, and I haven't upgraded the back piece yet. I have Explorer's Jewelry, just greens, because I didn't feel like buying the good ones. I have Sigil of Luck, and I have 5 Runes of the Travelers and 1 Rune of the Pirate. And really what this character's purpose is from here on out is to farm. And I'm going to take him around through all of the zones and get done the key, most important things. Like, all of the quests I'll do. I'll gather, you know, all of the points of interest, skill points and stuff that are out in the open and easy to get to, but I'm not going to do, like, 100%, you know? I'll save that for later. And the reason why I'm doing all of this on the new character is because I have a lot of Magic Find. And you might be asking, well, why not just farm on your main character? And the reason for that is because it's kind of boring. I mean, of course, even for me, and someone like me saying farming is boring is like, because I love farming. I bought Guild Wars 2 because the game is built around farming. And, you know, with the legendary weapons and stuff like that, the game being built around farming, it's awesome. I love that idea behind it. And it really disheartens me to hear ArenaNet try to hide the truth that the game isn't built around farming. Sorry, guys, it is. And sorry, but that's the reason I bought the game, is because it's built around farming. You know, I didn't buy it for the combat system because that's not any good in my opinion. I didn't buy it for the PvP because the combat system's not that good, which makes the PvP not that good. World vs. World is okay. It has its ups and downs. The SPVP just blows entirely. Of course, these are all my opinions. Dungeons are kind of weird and clunky without a tank and healer. I don't like this everybody can heal themselves type deal. It's just not my cup of tea. And, you know, the list pretty much goes on over and over and over. So I like farming, and when I seen that this game had, you know, legendary weapons and, you know, collectibles tab and all of these items that you could farm, I pretty much wet my pants, and, you know, I got really, really, really excited. You know, I had to struggle and get past all of the flaws that turned me off at first, aka, you know, the combat system, all of that stuff. That was a huge turn off for me at first, but I managed to, you know, get past all of that and really get into the game. And I know I'm rambling now, but farming definitely is, you know, the thing that I love the most about this game. And to keep it interesting, what I like to do is, you know, level new characters, and then right as I get max level on that character, like I said, full Magic Find gear, and then go do the entire world. The reason for the repetition here why I keep repeating this is because it seems like people always ask questions, like even when I go over things in the video. So I'm gonna try going over the same thing multiple times and seeing if it sticks any better. But usually with all of these characters, I make quite a bit of money doing it. You'll make a couple gold per zone depending on what level the zone you're doing is. Usually it costs about 20 gold to gear out the character, and I'll make at least 20 gold from doing maybe a quarter of the world. Now, I use the deposit collectibles for everything. I deposit everything. Fine crafting materials, rare crafting materials, doesn't matter what it is, I deposit it. And then when I get to 250 with my collectibles tab, that's when I start selling the items. So, if you want to do it like that, feel free. If you don't want to do it like that, that's completely up to you. But I find it to be easier with that, even if you just use deposit collectibles, send them all to your collectibles tab, and then you go to your collectibles tab, you know, sometime in the future, take everything out and sell it all that way. I've still found that to be easier than, you know, listing everything as you go. But back to like the main point. You're going to make a decent amount of money from doing this. You're not going to become rich off of doing it, but you're going to make enough money to where it's actually worth it to spend that time leveling up a character, gearing up that character, and, you know, then taking them out into the world pretty much. I'd say from start to finish, from, you know, once you get level 80, if you have barely anything of the map done, say 10 to 15%, you're going to make a good deal of money, about 100 gold. And that is, you know, implying that you stop for all of the gatherables, you do all of the quest hearts, you know, you always keep food up, you have at least 100% magic find, yada yada yada, the list goes on. And how long will it take, you might ask? Usually I bust out each zone in about 4 hours about. And that's of course not 100%ing it, although it wouldn't take much longer to 100% these zones. And I do plan on going back and doing that eventually, although not right now. And yeah, about 4 hours per zone, and each zone will net me anywhere between 5 and 10 gold, depending on, you know, how lucky I got from that run and stuff like that. So it's definitely something you might want to take into consideration and something you might want to look into if you're looking to make money and you're looking to level up a character and you'd like to do both of them together at the same time for like a joint effort. It's definitely one of my favorite things to do. Right now I have this warrior, I have my necromancer, I have my guardian, I have my engineer, and I know I have another character, but I can't remember which. All of those characters waiting to do, you know, the world, pretty much. And I'm going to have a ball doing it, and I'm pretty much going to do it this entire month on all of those characters. This is like my money-making catch-up level up month. And a lot of the money that I'm making from doing this and a lot of the crafting materials that I am getting, instead of selling them, what I am actually doing is depositing them into my collectibles and using them to level more alts to, well, you guessed it, do the world more. So aside from that, that's pretty much all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I gave you guys out there a little bit of insight to, you know, leveling alt for money and going through the entire map with Magic Find, you know, to make money. It's good money in closing pretty much, and it's loads and loads of fun. Much more fun than grinding the same boring spot over and over and over. So aside from that, guys, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll catch you guys around the next video. As always, see you later.